Hi, my name is Petri Linna, and co-writers in this paper are Frank Cameron and Juha Tantto. Our paper name is Experiences with Blended and Flipped Learning in University Mathematics Courses, and this is case study. We work in Tampere University of Technology in Porin unit in Finland. And this research is done in town of Porin, which you can see in here. And here is the context of this presentation. The first thing is why we selected blended learning, and then what did we do first. And then I list the software and platforms what we have used and use some of them still. And then my colleagues explain teaching in mathematics courses and the results of math courses. And the last point I will explain our experiences of these 3 years. So why we selected blended learning? When we look 3 years back, we needed more new students, and we needed to get this per unit economic little bit better. And we noticed that our students was more and more working and studying same time. So we needed to get better time and space support for our students. And we had also quite many teachers which have very interested to develop the education. So what did we do first? We started with student marketing. And at the same time we started to plan how we move to blended learning. And the third thing what we did, we started to plan course timetable. And if we look at the reality, there was only a couple months to do these 3 things. And we didn't have a very deep knowledge of blended learning. And we didn't know is this blended learning concept good for our students and our campus. And well, these changes were very huge, so there was resistance. So what softwares and platforms did we use, and some of them use still. 3 years ago we didn't have a course timetable software, but now we have, and it's very well accessible for teachers and students. The heart of our video production softwares are Camtasia and Echo. Camtasia is very personal software. You can do your own laptop very easily, different kind of videos. Example of this presentation is done with Camtasia. And we have a Echo 360 system. And the heart of our courses are Moodle. There is all these courses, materials, links, and so on. At this moment we have many projects which research MOOCs and how to utilize MOOCs in our degree program, in our continuing education, and also companies. It supports very well our blended learning concepts. And our program courses we use YliOpi program. And nowadays we have also electronic example, which is very flexible for our students. They can do the exams when they are in our campus. We use quite a lot of social media tools, for example, LinkedIn and Google Apps. We have also Adobe Connect web conference environment, but in education we don't use it very much. And here's the example of Camtasia. You can record your screen of your laptop. You can edit it very easily and publish your video. And here's an example of our ecosystem. There is two different kinds of softwares. There is a personal capture software, and there is a classroom capture program. And next sections will explain my colleague Frank Cameron.
I'd like to say a few words now about the mathematics courses in the Porin unit. Before the fall semester of 2013, all math courses were taught using traditional methods. In other words, lectures were face-to-face classroom sessions and exercises were face-to-face classroom sessions. In the fall semester of 2013, we started using blended methods. The biggest single change was the replacement of classroom lectures with video lectures. Let's move on to the next slide. In the paper, we give two different kinds of results from the math course. One is feedback from the students, and the second is a whole series of statistical tests. I'm going to describe here one of the statistical tests that was done. The numbers I need for this statistical test are given in this table here. This first column here corresponds to a blended implementation of a particular course. It's this course A. The second column here corresponds to a non-blended or traditional implementation of the same course. So this would have been after the fall of 2013, and this would have been before the fall of 2013. The first row here corresponds to the number of students registered for the course who passed, and the second, those who didn't pass. The statistical test I'm doing here is just a comparison of proportions. So pi blend here is a proportion of students in a blended implementation who passed, and pi no is the same proportion in the non-blended or traditional course. Here are the two hypotheses I'm testing, and the p-value I get is quite small. So in our opinion, it supports this alternative hypothesis.
Thank you, Cameron. I explain what we have got from these 3 years. We have got a lot of more new students. And well, our economic status is better now. And we have now very good time and space support for students. And we have got a very good feedback from our students, and especially math courses. And well, it's good signals that this resistance is not so big anymore. And we have got new different kind of research projects like Casco. And now we have a lot of video materials, so it's support our flipped method. So the result of this blended learning has been successful. So this was our presentation. I thank you listening me, and if you like to know more, you can read the paper, or you can contact me or my colleagues, or you can visit our campus in Porin. Thank you.